You see, the European Union was the brainchild of an Austrian count, Richard Coudenhove-Kalergi. He was financed by the Rothschild and Warburg banking dynasties to promote a federal European superstate on the ruins of traditional nations like Britain. But the super-rich clique behind the corrupt banking system, behind so many wars and behind the EU, feared a popular rebellion to take back the freedom for which so many past heroes have given their lives. So they decided that it isn't enough just to destroy the old nation states. They also set about destroying the very peoples who created them in the first place. Mass immigration of Asians and Africans would displace, outbreed, and mix nations like ours out of existence. Here is the monstrous, genocidal plan of the man behind the EU in his own words.
The man of the future will be a mongrel. Today's races will disappear. The Eurasian Negroid race of the future, similar in its outward appearance to the ancient Egyptians, will replace the diversity of peoples with the diversity of individuals.
That's what the diversity that we're all told we must celebrate really means. Getting rid of you. Getting rid of our people. Anti-racist is really code for anti-white.
Anti-racist is a code word for anti-white.
Coudenhove-Kalergi and his crew also planned a new aristocracy to rule over the mass people forever. The nation wreckers are trying to impose on every Christian, ethnically European people on the planet. Preserving their own group, teaching their own children to be proud of who they are and to stick together, but using brutal, moral klebspear words such as racist and fascist. But once you check for yourself that Coudenhove-Kalergi was real, that he was the evil genius behind the EU, and the drive to use mass immigration and racial integration to wipe the indigenous peoples of the white world off the face of the planet, you will also understand that just shutting the door is not enough. Third world mass immigration. Third world mass immigration. It will murder our nation. It will destroy us. It will destroy our children's future through a mixture of displacement and integration, unless we do something more than just stopping it. We have to take action to reverse it, because that is the only way to prevent the criminals who impose this on us from achieving their wicked racist plans. The demographic time bomb cannot be diffused by slowing immigration down, or even by stopping any more coming in altogether. The planned disaster will not be stopped if immigrants are made to assimilate, because assimilation was precisely what Coudenhove-Kalergi wanted, and his successors continue to promote. Because mixing us out of existence is at the center of the proposed final solution to the Christian European problem. Politicians who pretend otherwise are not offering answers. In fact, they are part of the problem. They are the collaborators, Judas goatmen who would mislay and betray our people for 30 pieces of silver and a seat at the government trough.
Can I make something clear to you? UKIP is not against immigration. We welcome immigration. We want immigration.